Facial hair. If you've got it, you love it. If you don't have it, a lot of times you want it. And I personally think that changing up your facial hair throughout the year is a great idea. It's just like the hair on your head. It changes your look. It changes your features. It changes how you hold yourself in a crowd. And with so many different choices of facial hair, I narrowed it down to my top 5 that I think every guy should try at least once in his life. But make sure to stick around to the end of the video because I'm gonna share with you the #1 facial hair type that most women prefer on a man. The #1 facial hair for this time of year is stubble. This is just a classic beard type. It's super versatile and it looks good on just about every guy. Whether you're going for that clean cut look, that rugged look, or you're just trying to have something that's easy to maintain, this is the perfect look for you. It's easy to grow out and the upkeep literally takes no time at all, but it still gives you that masculine edge that a clean shave just won't. Like I said, it's great for everybody, but the 2 main face shapes are the oval face shape and a square face shape. If you've got a squared off jawline, that stubble is just gonna enhance that feature. It makes it look incredibly strong without being overpowering. But let's say you've got a round face shape. Stubble's actually gonna hide those rounded edges, giving you more of that full jawline look that you're going for. Another one to add in here is the oval face shape. This style is just gonna add balance to your face without throwing off any symmetry. There are so many celebrities who hold this look, but the main one that I always go for is Jason Statham. His stubble just enhances his already strong jawline, which makes him look like that action hero that he always plays. It's rugged, but it still looks great with a suit or when he's trying to dress it up. How to maintain stubble is extremely simple. Just use a 2 to 3 millimeter guard all over your face and that's it. This is gonna give you that perfect balance between rugged and scruffy. Not too short and definitely not too long. But this goes for all these styles. Make sure to use a little bit of beard oil or moisturizer to keep that skin nice, healthy, and strong under that beard all year long. If you like these videos and you love that first tip, make sure to hit that like button to show me a little bit of love. #2 is one of my favorites. It's a full beard. I've been blessed with the ability and the genetics to grow a nice, big, thick beard. And if you're the same as me, fall is the perfect time to let that thing go. This beard isn't just about looking rugged and tough, though it is manly and great for that. It also brings that warmth and that comfiness to your look that a lot of guys are going for. It really all comes down to how you maintain it. This beard's definitely a little bit more of a commitment and takes a lot more upkeep. But with that, it says that you're confident and bold, willing to take on that commitment of taking care of that thing. You're just willing to do those extra steps to make sure that beard is nice and slick all the time. I've always found that a big burly beard works best on a guy with an oval shape or a triangle face shape. If you've got an oval face shape, a big burly beard's just gonna add volume to your face shape without overwhelming any of your natural features. And for a guy with a triangle face shape where the jawline is a lot more prominent than the forehead, a big burly beard's just gonna help out by adding a lot more volume to the lower half of your face. It's kind of like adding a nice perfect frame around your already natural features. One guy who rocks this like a champ is Jake Gyllenhaal. And I'm extremely jealous of Jake because it seems like he can pull off any kind of facial hair. His beard adds that natural rugged look to his oval face shape, which gives him that tough yet sophisticated look. There's a couple things you want to remember when you're taking care of a giant beard. One is the maintenance. You really want to be using some nice oil or moisturizer to keep that thing nice and healthy as you're growing it out and as it keeps growing. And you want to make sure to comb it and brush it to get rid of flyaways and also get it trimmed from time to time to keep everything sharp. Otherwise, what started as a statement piece is just an absolute wreck. Like I mentioned in the beginning, when it comes to all these styles, it's all about upkeep and maintaining that beard. And this video's sponsor makes that incredibly easy. You guys know I love Manscaped and I've done so many reviews on them. And their newest product, the Chairman Pro, has been an absolute staple in my daily grooming routine. It's sleek, it's stylish, and it takes care of hair with ease. It's honestly my favorite foil shaver that I've used in a long time. Nothing crazy, nothing complicated, just a nice clean shave all the way around. I've never been a big traditional razor guy because they leave me with razor burns and ingrown hairs that I just don't like. But using this, it completely eliminates all of those. It comes with 2 different attachments, the foil shaver attachment, as well as a stubble trimmer. This one helps you get that stubble look that we were talking about in the beginning of the video, and this one helps you get that nice baby smooth finish if that's what you're looking for. And both of them have that skin safe technology, so you know you're not gonna get those nicks and cuts that everybody hates. But if you do want a full breakdown on this guy, I did do a full review on it, and I'll link it right here. But this is the Chairman Pro package. So with the Chairman, you're also getting the Power Shave Gel and the Face Shave Soother. Personally for myself, I just use the Chairman on dry skin. But if you do have a little bit more sensitivity, I do recommend getting some shave gel. This is gonna add a little bit more lubrication, making sure that you're not irritating your skin. But then once you're done, always using a little bit of an aftershave, and I love this one from Manscaped just because it gives you that nice cooling, tightening feeling that's gonna make your skin feel amazing once you're done shaving. Both these products are dermatologist tested and 100% approved. So when you buy the Chairman Pro, make sure to just get the Chairman Pro package because you're gonna get all this stuff included. And if you use my code SS20OFF at checkout, you're gonna save yourself 20% and get free shipping on all of your orders. Fall is a perfect time to grab one of these for yourself or grab it as a gift for a loved one or a buddy. Now let's get back to the video. Now we're moving on to some of the more interesting styles. #3 is a goatee. A goatee is more for that guy who definitely wants to have a staple piece on his face but doesn't want to have all the maintenance of a full beard. People don't realize it's actually a very versatile style that you can change just by going length and thickness, which gives you actually more room to play than a lot of other options. I'd say this look works best for guys with a round or a square face shape. For a round face shape, it's actually going to make your face look longer, giving you more of that angular look. And for a square face shape, it gives you that focal point right in the the center. This just draws attention away from a sharper jawline, balancing out your look in general. You guys already know who has the best goatee in Hollywood, and that's Robert Downey Jr. He literally made the goatee famous by rocking it as Tony Stark in Iron Man. You'd agree with me, it adds that dash of rebellious sophistication. And it's perfect for his square face shape. It's not overwhelming, but it still definitely makes a statement. And I don't even like to think about him without it. The key to a killer goatee is definitely just keeping it neat. It's all about your lines and your symmetry. Make sure to get a really good precise trimmer. I use the beard hedger from Manscaped and the new Chairman, but you can use whatever you want. A well-shaped goatee can elevate your look and your style completely. I don't think you could really consider this one a beard, but it's definitely facial hair, and that is a mustache. And with November coming up, you have two different ways you can go. You can go no shave November, or you can go Movember. I've done both in the past, and I don't really know which one I'm going for this year, but if you guys want to help out, leave your thoughts in the comments below. Mustaches are definitely not for the faint of heart, because having a mustache just says I'm confident. I'm not talking about one of those pencil thin ones. I'm talking about a big bushy mustache. Think about like a Tom Selleck or a Nick Offerman. If you have a thick burly mustache, you're definitely gonna stand out in a crowd. I find that big burly mustaches are definitely great for oval or rectangular face shapes, because basically what it's doing is it's balancing out a long face. Like I said before, the king of this style is Tom Selleck. Like Tony Stark in the goatee, he made the mustache iconic. He has an oval face shape, which makes it look perfect on him. For this look, upkeep's not too hard. You just want to make sure to oil it and use a little bit of mustache wax, because you want to keep it nice and clean. The second that thing gets out of hand, it just looks terrible. Keep your mustache trim, and I promise you, you are going to get a ton of compliments. Last but not least is one of my favorite styles, which I wish I could pull off, but I just can't. And that's called the Van Dyke. This look is basically a hybrid between a beard and a mustache. It gives you that little bit of artsy flair, and you're really gonna see it more prominent in a European culture. It's a great alternative to a full beard if you have the face shape to work with it. Funny enough, I have a diamond face shape, and I don't like the way it looks on me, but this actually works perfect if you have the right diamond face shape. The pointiness of the chin beard adds length to your face, while the mustache just balances you out all over. There's lots of guys who can rock this style, but I think the guy who made it pretty prominent was Johnny Depp. It's got that artistic bohemian vibe, and the pointed chin definitely helps out with his diamond face shape. It adds structure and softness to an angular feature. This one's all about precision, so it does take some upkeep. Make sure your lines are clean and to trim it regularly, and this is going to be the perfect style for you. All right, you guys have been waiting for this, so what is the beard that most women love on a man? I was actually shocked that there are a ton of studies about this. And after looking at all the surveys and studies, this one beard stood out amongst the rest. And that is the 5-day stubble. Women apparently love a rugged and a masculine look. And they love stubble because it's not overwhelming, but it's still powerful and strong. It's clean, low maintenance, but it's still rugged enough to keep things interesting. So if you want to enhance your chances that the ladies are going to love your facial hair, go with the 5-day stubble. Beards are so unique, they come in so many different sizes and shapes, and there's something for everybody. But during this time of year, I think it's the perfect time to experiment with a beard for yourself. So whether you're going for stubble, a beard, a mustache, whatever it is, I think you're going to look great with whatever you try. And the best part is, if you don't, shave it off and try again. But let me know in the comments, which style are you rocking right now? What have you tried in the past? What works for you? Or if there's any other styles that you love, share them as well. But thanks so much for hanging out with me on this one. I hope you enjoyed it and got a little bit of knowledge. And until I see you again, stay confident.